Change your thinking pattern. This is not any guagu. Change your thinking pattern. What happens in the village cannot be the same thing that happens in the town. Don't think that the same way you did Christianity in 1970 is the same way they are doing Christianity now. When I gave my life to Christ, this is the way I saw my pastor doing. It was not there was no cordless mic. It was corded mic, Awuja amp. How many of you know Awuja amp? When my pastor comes to preach, he will do like this. Testing the microphone, 1, 2. The church of God has shifted. Today in the church we are pursuing excellence. We believe in the anointing. We have the anointing. We are anointed and we want to bring excellence to the church. Things have changed. Change the way you think. If not, you'll be left behind. Change the way you think. Change it. Listen. Change the way you think. Change it. I want to do something in Turkey in 2013. Just for a few times. I didn't know the dynamics in Europe. So I was to preach in the evening in that church. So Sunday morning, I don't know how I can stay in the hotel room on Sunday morning as a Pentecostal pastor. So I dressed up, came out of the hotel room, the apartment. Then I walked down the street in Istanbul. And I saw a Catholic church. Then I walked in. I sat behind. The priest was teaching and I listened to him well. And when he was done teaching, it was time for communion. So I went. I also joined the queue. I had given offering. Nobody chased me when I gave offering. They received my offering. When it was time for communion, I joined the queue. When I got there, they asked me, "Are you a communicant?" I said, "Yes, sir." "Where is your communion card?" I said, "I don't have." And then the priest there said, "Oh, we can give you." He's a white man. "Oh, we can give you. We only give to people with card." I said, if this man know who is standing here, all these things you are doing, you won't be saying it all. You will respect your castle and just give me the communion to go. So he said to me, "Hello, sir, can you shift?" I said, "No." He said, "Why?" I said, "You've not given me the communion." He said, "We have protocols. Here how we take communion. Are you a Catholic?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I said, "Yes." "Where is your communion card, your Eucharist card? Have you done your Easter duty?" I said, "Very well." To cut a long story short, he said, "Sir, we need to attend to everybody. You blocking, you stopping the line. You have to shift." I said, "No. Give me the communion." After a while, they saw that the argument was very strong. So he said to me, "We can't give you the communion. You have to go." I said, "Can I ask you a question?" He said, "Yes." I said, "This table is whose table?" He said, "This is the Lord's table." I said, "Wonderful." I said, "Who is this Lord?" He said, "Jesus." I said, "Wow, job made easy." I said, "So is Jesus my Lord?" He said, "Yes, Jesus is your Lord." Then I said, "Then this is my Lord's table. Therefore," he became confused. He put the communion quick. Then even me myself, I turned to go. Then I remember I didn't give me the blood. Then I turned back. I took the communion, took the blood, and I turned. After the service, the man met me and said, almost embarrassed me. I said, I did not embarrass you. I only had an understanding. That is all. Change the way you think. Change it. And you can't change the way you think until you change the way you lead.